you are welcome in online series of machine design. Myself, Naimisha Goswami. In this lecture, we will discuss about wire ropes. What is wire ropes? Their coding and designation. How we will designate a wire rope. So that's we will cover in today's lecture. So first of all, wire ropes. So wire ropes are basically used in hoisting and material handling or in cranes. So this is basically in material, these are basically used in material handling system, okay, and they are used where we require the stationary applications are required. So the advantage, what are the next point is, what are the advantages of wire ropes? So there are several advantages of wire ropes which are very, that's why, which are very important, or due to that only we can use wire ropes in different types of applications. So they are, first of all, have high strength to weight ratio, and they have silent operation even at high velocity, right? And they have great reliability. And finally, so these are the basic advantages of wire ropes. And wire ropes basically consist of, what are the components which by using which we can make a wire rope. So wire ropes are basically consist of different types of strands, and each strand consists of number of wires. For example, number of wires in one strand may be vary from 7, 19, 37. So these indicate number of wires in one strand, okay, and these wires are again classified in different types. How many wires will be in outer layer, how many wires will be in inner layer, and how many wires will be in middle layer, right? So this we will discuss in last, right, designation. So this is the just example. So now classification of wire ropes. So there are different types of wire ropes are available. So first is single layer. Single layer means, or what is the principle of single layer? It is made of generally one strand and 7 wires. Okay, so you can see here in this figure, number of total wires are 7. Okay, 6 are in outermost layer and 1 is in center, right? So these are number of wires, and this complete component indicates one strand, right? So this is one strand, number of wires are 6. Next is your filler wire. Filler wire means we have some small wires and we will fill in some middle layer, right? So you can see here the outer layer and inner layer, there are 2 layers basically, outer layer and inner layer, right? So number of wires inner layer and outer layers are different, and diameter of inner layer and outer layer are same, you can see here, okay? And in between inner layer and outer layer, we have filled some smaller diameter wires between them. So this is known as filler wire. Next is your seal. So what is mean by seal? So it consists of basically 2 layers. So you can see here 2 layers, okay? And number of wires in each layer will be same, okay? But diameter of both the wires will be different. This is your main fundamental of this seal. Next is your Warrington wire. So Warrington wires again consist of 2 layers. Okay. So inner layer is single size of wire, and outer layer has 2 different types of diameter of wire. So you can see here outer layer having 2 different diameters of wire, but inner layer is having same diameter of wire. So this is basically known as your Warrington wire. Next is your combined. So its name indicates that combined wire means, combined pattern means this wire ropes consist with different type of pattern. Means there may be Warrington wire, there may be seal, there may be single layer. So this is the composition. So you can see here outer layer is having different wires, right? So when a strand is formed in single operation using 2 or more of the different type of construction of wire, so it is generally known as your combined pattern. Okay, so you can see here in this diagram, beginning from center wire. Okay, you can see here center wire having different types of diameter. Okay, so first two layers consist of seal pattern, and third layer consist of with different sizes of wire. So maybe Warrington wire, Warrington pattern, and fourth layer of same diameter, so it's generally forms your seal pattern. So combined means this is the composition of different types of wire in one platform. Okay, so it was the classification of different types of the wire rope, right? Next is lay of wire rope. What is lay means? Lay means what is the direction of a strand or wire consist, okay, or which are consist with respect to strain. For example, in a strand, if wire ropes are having same direction in same manner, so this will be different, or there may be possible कि wire ropes have different direction of construction as compared with your strand. So this lay may be different. So there are basically two lays. First is your lange lay. So lange lay, you can see here, if wires in strand are twisted in same direction, means strand direction and wire of twisting will be same, then this type of lays are known as lange lay, right? Second is your regular lay, or so this type of lay when strands are twisted in opposite direction, means direction of twisting of wire ropes is different in strand. Okay, so this type of lay is known as your regular lay, or sometimes it is also known as your ordinary lay. Okay, so you can see here, this is your regular lay. Generally, comparison with lange lay and regular lay, we generally refer the regular lay wire because here is twisting is opposite direction, so they produce or they provide more strength to withstand the different types of load conditions, right? So regular lay are mainly used and they are most popular as compared to your lange lay ropes. Okay, so regular lay ropes having different types of advantage. First is it has more structure stability as compared to your lange lay wire, right? And they are more resistant to crushing and distortion. So these are the basically different types of advantage of our regular lay. Okay, they also have less tendency to rotate under load. Means when we use under stationary condition, also they means they will not rotate directly, or you can say that they will not displace from their original position. Okay, and they have less possibility of inking, and they are also easy in handling during installation. So these are the basically advantage of wire ropes. Okay, now next point is coding and designation of wire ropes. This is very important. So wire ropes are generally designated by 3 numbers. First number indicates your diameter of wire ropes, okay, or you can see here, so that will be in always millimeter. Second number indicates number of strands, okay, second number indicates your number of strands, and third number indicates the number of wires in one strand. Okay, so this is basically designation of your wire ropes. Okay, now I am taking here one example, 35 mm 7 into 19. So what these all number indicates? So it indicates that first number indicates that 35 mm is your diameter of wire rope, right? Second number 7 indicates your number of strands, and 19 indicates your number of wires in one strand. Okay, not in 7 strands, in one strand. So 19 wire will be in first strand, 19 wire will be in second strand, 19 wire will be in third strand, and so on. So this is basically designation. Next, here one example. Okay, so generally first number indicates your diameter of wire rope. So generally class of wires are denoted by 2 numbers. Means second and third. Okay, so for example here 16 and 19 indicates the class of wire ropes. Means wire ropes class of wire ropes defined by last 2-digit number. So here one example 16 into 19. So it indicates your class of wire ropes. Okay. So now how to define or design or designation of different types of class of wires. Okay. So for example here 6 into 17. Okay. So first 6 is your second number, 37 is your third number. So second number indicates your strand, means 6 indicates here number of strands, right? And 37 indicates your number of wires in one strand. Again here one classification 18, 12, 6, 1. So what is mean by it? So it indicates that 18 wires will be in outermost and 12 wire in second layer and 6 wires will be in third layer and 1 wire will be in innermost layer. So this is the classification. Next example is 6 into 19. So 6 indicates here number of strands and 19 is number of wires in one strand. So again you can see here 12, 6, 1. So what is indication of this 12, 6, 1? So it indicates that 12 wires are outermost layer and 6 are in second layer and 1 wire is in your innermost layer. Similarly 6 into 7. So 6 again here indicates your number of strands. Okay. 7 indicates 7 again classifies 6 and 1. So 6 wires will be in outermost layer and 1 wire will be in innermost layer. So it was all about your class of wires and coding and designation, right? And classification of wire loops. Okay. So thank you. Keep watching.